So, something happened in Kogi that caught our attention. I'd like you to watch this video so you have an idea what we're talking about. See this.
Who is that guy? Don't waste that pen to me. No, don't waste pen to. If you waste that, who is that guy for Kogi State? You guys are not flogging. Just clean it. No to that pen to. Jesus sent
So, here's the issue. There are two things. First, a crime was committed because you're writing on public property. So that was wrong. Now, they're asking them to clean it. I'm not sure that was cleaning it. That was actually painting over it. The other part of it is the fact that the government had responded because they were actually whipping these guys. That's the general public. Government had responded saying that it's good that we're ridding our society of these kinds of people. What kinds of people are we talking about? People who are against Buhari. So the Kogi State government is saying, listen, Kogi is a Buhari state. And for you to come on our walls and be writing Buhari must go is totally wrong. And they're happy that people are teaching them a lesson. And we're thinking, I'm sorry, what happened to freedom of speech?
The Kogi government has commended some youth for putting a stop to an alleged campaign against President Muhammadu Buhari in this state. We are placing it on record that fanatical following of the president by Kogi people is born out of our faith in his integrity and quality of leadership. I had to just quote that because he said, the fanatical following of the president by Kogi people. So the assumption that every single person in Kogi State is fanatical about President Buhari, for me itself is wrong and it's a fallacy. Because you can't make that assumption or speak on behalf of every single member. There are people that are in that state that probably don't agree with the president. So is this even right for our leaders to be seen at this time?
For me, this just shows the sort of division that is obtainable, where it seems like some persons or some states are, fanatically following the president. So they see nothing wrong in what the president does. Everything the president does is all correct as long as he's our person and we are there, we are fully supporting him. And the other states that do not support him will not be treated in the same way that the states that support him are treated. So it's still about the same, nepotism that we are talking about.
The press release that the Commissioner for Information did must be because he is also ideologically loyal, fanatically loyal to his governor, and he knows his governor is fanatically loyal
to the president.
We cannot continue fanatical loyalty to the point where we are blind to what is right and what is wrong. In a democracy, people should be free to protest. Of course, they should not deface the property. And even if they do deface the property, how do you choose to punish them? It's not by beating them and telling them to chew the paper, like they were forced to chew the paper that they used to write that.
So, see, every time there's a problem in our country, bandits are doing banditry, kidnappers are kidnapping, people are burning things, and you see governors come out, some of them, they say, they are shedding tears, they do not understand what is happening in their states. It starts like this. So a group of people are protesting. If all they did was make sure that those people were arrested for defacing property, if that's what they did, they would be highly commended by everyone. But they bullied them, they harassed them, they assaulted them. They were forcing them to eat, they were whipping them and forcing them to eat paper. We have talked about here where criminals, people catch alleged criminals, then jungle justice, you put ties over them, and you set them on fire, and the government comes out and is saying, how dare, why would you do like that? We have a constitution. This is why people do the things they do. how can you come out and justify the bullying, the harassment, and the assault that happened? If you have a point to make about the president and your loyalty to the president, you can make that the same way you have the freedom of speech to do that. Those people also have the freedom of speech to say no, to say what they believe in.
I mean, I honestly feel like moving to Ghana. Like, I really, like, I'm seriously thinking of maybe we should buy property just in case happens. I can drive to Ghana. Because these are like released almost 1,800 prisoners.
And more other suspects.
And we seem so clueless. I just want to carry myself Ghana. Please, Ghana, receive me. Say they will give me citizenship.
They are not very nice to us now.
They're not Ghana, they're not nice.
No, they're not nice to us.